It's time for a little rescue.
Let's go to the park!
An Arctic rescue, that is. Because today is the grand opening of the Arctic Rescue Coaster. And there's even a ceremony. Let's go check it out. So, I'm a little bit early. The actual ceremony doesn't start until about 11. But in the meantime, there's a little dance party going on with Shivers and Bumble.
Gentlemen, please welcome President of SeaWorld San Diego, Jim Lake.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for being here today on this monumental day as we open our 6th coaster here at SeaWorld San Diego. This is California's newest coaster, and it is the longest, fastest straddle coaster on the West Coast. You're gonna love it. This ride is inspired by our heroic SeaWorld rescue team and their dedication to rescuing animals in distress and in need of care. On Arctic Rescue, our guests will have an opportunity to be on a rescue mission. You're going to travel through the unpredictable Arctic climate to help animals in danger. And what makes this ride unique is the snowmobile-style seats. It really lends to an immersive experience. And then you exit the ride into our Wild Arctic exhibit, and you can learn more about our Arctic animals and their habitats. But I want to thank you all for being here today, and I really, really hope that you enjoy our new coaster.
I think what everyone's going to find out today is that you're going to see that Arctic Rescue, and what you're going to see today is not just an attraction, it's an experience. And the reason it's experience, just like Jim just mentioned, is you're going to get to go out on your very own Arctic Rescue, and then followed by that, you're going to get to go right inside and see some of our Arctic animals, our beluga whales, our seals, and our walruses. And that's what makes the experience unique. As Jim mentioned, we have a very great positive relationship, a working relationship on conservation projects with the Alaska Sea Life Center. We're able to give these animals a second chance, and that's the takeaway today from this experience. We're going to have a blast out there today, and we want each and every one of you to take a little bit away from Wild Arctic in terms of animals and conservation and what can we do as a whole. So if everybody wants to help us out with a countdown from 3, we are going to go right now on 3, 2, 1.
Well, I got my first ride in. I was on train number 2, and all I can say is that's a really fun ride. And it's still snowing out here. in Southern California. And that line is filled up very fast. But guess what? If you're here by yourself, there's a single rider line. Pretty cool. Also, I think adding the snow for the grand opening ceremony was a pretty nice touch. All right, so this day's off to a good start. Got to be the second train on a brand new ride and just had a nice little chat with the park president. Oh, I just remembered. There's something I gotta go pick up. I just had to go print out my voucher first. Then I gotta take that voucher to the Wild Arctic Trading Post. And then I get an Arctic Rescue lanyard. And this little pouch on the end of the lanyard is meant for keeping your season pass in. Of course, the question now is, do I use the new one or the old faithful that I've been using since 2019? Decisions. Maybe they can take turns. Oh, it looks like Peebs found some lunch. You know, since summer is starting, SeaWorld's got a whole bunch of stuff going on that I didn't cover in the last video, so we're gonna go check some of that stuff out. I see the Explorers Cafe got a new sign. Looking good. Well, this is new. Scan point. What am I scanning for? Whoa, check out that cool display. Didn't see that last time we were here. Very cool. All right, well, there's something we saw being constructed last time, but now it's finished, and as I said, it looks really good. Oh, look, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Heron Night. How you doing today, buddy? I rode the new roller coaster. Did you eat any interesting fish today? Okay. Well, I'll see you when the cafe opens up again, okay? And speaking of the cafe, it's still not open just yet. And apparently when it does reopen, it'll have an all-new menu. Very cool. So as you can see, they've still got some construction walls up. And I think some of the foliage over in this area has been removed. Yeah, it kind of looks like the foliage is a little less dense in this area than it used to be, but that's okay. It'll grow back, and I'm really looking forward to dining in there again and seeing what the new menu items are, and of course tasting them too. So it's feeding time here at one of the touch pools, and Peebs thinks it's his feeding time. They got to keep an eye out so he doesn't nab the food or any of the sea stars that are in there. What a naughty boy. You know, it's been a while since there's been a regular show at the Bayside Amphitheater, but that's about to change. Because SeaWorld has a brand new show coming in.
Aye, pirates ahoy! The battle for Mermaid Cove be dropping anchor in Mission Bay. Ye be warned. Just remember, unalived people aren't very talkative.
That's the thing the pirates say, right? Unalive people aren't very talkative.
So don't be inviting them over for tea.
Okay, so this isn't something new, but it's something that may be a collector's item because they have a penny press for Aquatica still here. That place doesn't exist anymore, at least not by that name. Now, when we were here last time, this whole section was boarded up because they were putting in a new section of sidewalk, but that's been completed, and there's a new food and beverage spot right there. Very cool. Okay, so that's about all the new stuff I can find right at the moment. There is some entertainment, but I haven't been able to locate or coordinate with any of that. Don't worry, we'll come back to it. For right now, I gotta get a second ride on this. It's just too fun. Okay, So the G-forces on that ride are definitely different in the back than they are in the front. I think I enjoyed the second ride more than the first. Of the straddle coasters that I've ridden so far, that one's easily my favorite. Another winning coaster at SeaWorld San Diego. Oh, there's some of the entertainment I was talking about. Doing a sound check. And with that, it's about time for me to head on out. Thank you so much for joining me on this little trip to SeaWorld San Diego for the grand opening of the new Arctic Rescue Coaster. Until next time, I'll see you later. Whoa, check it out. That boat down there looks like a watermelon. Crazy.